Right, let me just try and share my screen because technology is not my friend today, hopefully. So the question is, can you see it? Awesome. I have fixed it. Fantastic. I'm not as bad as I thought I was. So thank you for coming today to hear me witter on. I'm hoping I'm going to be wittering appropriately though for you. The idea of today really was to explain to you a little bit more how the affiliate program works and why you might want to use it. Because the thing is, it's all right a business turning around and saying, we've got this affiliate program, join. But if you don't actually know what affiliate marketing is, or you don't know what it's all about, then you kind of a bit like, I don't know, I don't understand. What do you want from me? What does this achieve, etc. So I'm hoping I'm going to sort of distill any myths today, if that's the right word. If you need any help or support, though, with regards specifically to the BuBul program, feel free to reach out to Nigel if it's BuBul specific. If it's just affiliate specific, as in you don't really know what I've talked about today, feel free to drop me an email. You can find my details on the BuBul network. I regularly pop up at the meetings. So if you do need any help or support, please feel free to give us a shout. So let's fly through some slides. And these are basically just to remind me what I'm saying, so I don't go off on a random tangent, which is something that I do well. If you do have any questions, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask away, because I know how difficult it is when you've got to wait to the end and then you've lost your context. So please, by all means, unmute yourself, give us a shout if you've got any questions about anything that I'm rambling about. Okay, so what is affiliate marketing as a whole? It's a basic idea about us getting paid to make a recommendation. And affiliate marketing should be about making recommendations that you would make anyway. This is the point. That's the most important thing, is you refer somebody to a business and you get paid at no cost to the person who's buying the thing. So whatever it is, whether it's toothpaste or a piece of software, you say, this is awesome, and they go, brilliant, I'll buy it, and they use your link to do it. So it works really nicely for a lot of businesses. There are some businesses that are built entirely on affiliate marketing, on that model. And there are some that are built entirely on using affiliate marketing as an additional product or service for their business. So why would a company do this? Basically, they only pay affiliates for sales that they've actually made. So it's 100% return on their marketing investment. It's not spaghetti at the wall marketing. They only actually make a payment if they make a sale. I'm sorry, I keep moving you around the screen. That's why my eyeballs keep moving around. So I apologize, I keep moving you. They make sales that they wouldn't have already readily made. So perhaps maybe sharing customers' audiences. So the people that are buying from them, it's the people that are buying from them, and the chain goes on and so on and so forth. So you're reaching new people. But the biggest clout of using affiliate marketing to make a business work and to get more eyeballs on what you're doing is the word of mouth, because these are experts, social proof, people who know what they're talking about, saying, this is brilliant, you should try it. And that's the real gem behind affiliate marketing, if it's done right. Also, if it's done right, it can save you money as well as a company if you're creating an affiliate program, because this is something you could all think about potentially for your own businesses, to refer people. If people are referring in, to actually reward them for that. You can potentially save money on other forms of marketing if you're doing it right, but you don't have to replace your marketing. They can work together really nicely and get all those jigsaw pieces to fit together. So why would you do it? Why would you be an affiliate for another company, specifically for BuBul? Well, you get paid to recommend something that you're probably already talking about, something that you've been involved in, something that you think's good. As human beings, it's human nature to make recommendations, to say, oh, I read that book, or I used this product, or I used this service, it was great. So it's human nature for us to actually make recommendations. So it's great to get paid for those recommendations as well. It's nice from a business model point of view, because you don't have an obligation to fulfill anything. You don't have to send out a product, provide a service. You just go, this is awesome. And that's the end of your participation in the process. So it's quite nice in that side of it. Potentially, depending on the program, you can earn recurring or passive income. So if you've talked about something once in an evergreen context, which I'll talk about a little bit later, that can earn you money without you actually doing anything. You don't have to touch it. There's no barriers to entry, so you don't need anything fancy and fandangled to be able to join in. You can literally just get a little link and off you go. You don't need anything to get you started. But also you can actually blend affiliate marketing with your existing business model. And for BuBul specifically, if you're providing advice in one way, then and BuBul complements that advice or is the natural next step for your customer, then why wouldn't you point them that way? Why wouldn't you signpost them to what's the natural next step and get paid for it at the same time? So it's a nice complementary thing to add into your business model as a whole. And there aren't any hidden costs behind it. It's not a case of, oh, you have to pay to join or anything. There's no fiddly bits like that. It's a free thing that you can just do. So there's no barriers on that side, and there's no risk because it's BuBul that have to fulfill their obligation. And that's the most important thing. So how does it work? Basically, you get a unique link that's just telling the internet, hey, this came from here. And what I imagine is when I think about, you know, how we spend our lives clicking the accept cookies bar on whatever device you're on, we spend our lives clicking accept cookies or decline cookies or adjust cookies. I think about this little kid with a biscuit in the hand, walking across my screen, leaving a trail behind of where they've been and where they're going. And that is all that cookies do for those that are less technical. And what it does is it just points and says, this came from here. So you know exactly where it came from. It leaves a lovely trail behind to say to Nigel and the team at BuBul, this order came from this person. So Tor sent this person to you, and then they can reward you for it. But you don't have to wave your hand and say, I sent someone your way. It's all done automatically, which is really lovely. They place the order, you get paid, boom, that's it. And in order to make it work effectively, there are certain things that you absolutely need to do. And the first thing is to actually get your link out there in the world. So you'll find that you will have natural conversations with people where BuBul comes up in conversation, but there are other ways that you can actually incorporate this into your business model as a whole. And this is something that I'd recommend anyway as part of your content marketing strategy. You know, looking at sharing it on social media, perhaps giving a bit of a review, doing something lovely about BuBul, talking to other experts, how you've had a lovely time with BuBul, anything that you want, not just saying this is awesome, you should use it. But to be fair, if you've got clout on social media, there's no reason why you can't actually do that and just say, this is brilliant, you should use it. But you can create articles, blogs on places like Medium, LinkedIn, your own website. Blogging's brilliant from an SEO point of view. It's great to create evergreen content that you can point back to. Loads of things that's good about blogging, but you can include affiliate links in there. My review of BuBul, how BuBul helped my business, what you can get if you use it. There's loads of things that you can talk about. What's the best place to grab advice? Well, if you're in this bracket, it's this. If you're here, it's here. And if you're in this bracket, and you can talk about BuBul's ideal client. You can also create your own recommendations page. So in my own business, about 20% of my income comes through affiliate marketing. Because I make recommendations that I believe in, I have a little recommendations page that say, well, I use this piece of software for this and use this for this. So BuBul will be going on to that recommendations page on my website. You can also direct from your own e-commerce store if you've got one, or your own digital products if you create books or courses or anything like that, that you can potentially embed a link into, ebooks specifically. It's really easy to be able to forward people in that direction in an evergreen way. So it's always going to be available. Then, of course, you have human conversations. You've got networking introductions from your business groups and things like that. But you can also use traffic drivers like platforms like Pinterest that are not social media platforms. They are search engines. And you can use that to bring traffic to your own business, but also to your affiliate links as well. So you can advertise it there. And as long as you swap the link from a normal BuBul link to your affiliate link, It will always be credited to you. The most important thing, and the thing that's come to bite me on the butt in the last 2 weeks, is the legal bit. Terms and conditions have saved me in this last 10 days. I've had a hell of a 10 days. And if I hadn't have had my terms and conditions and my legalities in place, I'd have been up the creek literally without a paddle. I would have had no leg to stand on with the circumstances that I'm in. And the same applies for when you're using affiliate marketing. There's a couple of legal bits and bobs that you just need to know about. So you're obliged to say that a link is an affiliate link. It's as straightforward as that. You've got to say it somewhere, and it needs to be clear and conspicuous. So using hashtags if you're in social, you know, putting a disclaimer at the bottom of a blog post, that kind of stuff that just makes sure that everybody knows that it is a link and you are going to get paid, but it doesn't affect the price that your customer is going to pay. Give us a nod if that's okay so far. If everybody grabs it, makes sense, brilliant. The thing is, with regard to the legalities, the most important thing that you need to do, obviously declaring that you've got affiliate links for each link is very important, but you need an overall kind of disclaimer published somewhere that says that you use affiliate links within your marketing, within your website, somewhere that you use them. So you've got to declare that your business acts as an affiliate. And what I've done is Nigel and I have pulled together some wording that we think would be suitable for BuBul affiliates. And this will be available for you to just copy and paste, and you can stick it on your own website. You can, as long as it's somewhere published in the public domain, even in your small print, as long as it's there, and you can say, oh, I've said, look, I'm an affiliate for this product. If you're thinking of expanding your affiliate portfolio and perhaps maybe becoming an affiliate for another company, another software, another product, then please, by all means, include the tagline that I've provided at the bottom, and we'll make this available for you publicly as well. Perhaps maybe we can share the slides, Nigel, I think, as well as the video. You also need a cookie policy in place, which I hope you've all got anyway. But it's really, really important that you're sharing and telling everybody, I'm legal, everything's good. That's the most important thing. So, things that you absolutely should be doing. One of the most important things is really think about adding affiliate marketing as a whole to your overall kind of business strategy. So if you do something, like I mentioned earlier, that you can naturally point to other things without it being a big deal for you, or that would be the natural next step for your customer, then you should really consider signing up to become an affiliate for those things. And be creative in your marketing, like I mentioned earlier, write blogs, get on social, do all that kind of stuff. It's great for your business as a whole anyway, but by including affiliate links, you're also potentially creating evergreen finances that are going to come into your business as well. Make sure you declare all your links, add your affiliate disclaimers somewhere in your terms and conditions, and save your link. I've had before where a circumstance has come up, a situation on social media where I've been in a thread of conversation and they've been looking for a recommendation, and I haven't had that affiliate link available on my phone. I've been scrolling, but it's on my laptop, and I'm like, oh, I can't share it, and I don't want to switch the laptop on just to share one link. So make it so that you've got, if you're using more than one affiliate link, or specifically that your BuBul affiliate link is available for you to be able to just copy and paste it, throw it in your notes, or send yourself a text message or whatever, so that you've got that available. And you can just literally dump it in a comment if you need to, if you're mid-conversation, or if you meet someone at a networking meeting, or however it might come up, make it available to yourself. The most important thing, I don't need to tell you guys not to link dump, because it's just horrible. It's not very good for anybody's reputation. But it's really important for you to not go off brand. If I sat here as a business strategist and suddenly started trying to sell you a lipstick, you'd be like, what? What is happening here? You'd be so confused. What do I do? I'm just trying to earn a quick buck, clearly, and you're going to lose all respect for me. And the same can happen with your own company and your own brand. So if it's not appropriate to point someone in a direction because it doesn't match your branding and what you do as a company, then don't do it. Make that a private thing whereby you might be having a conversation with a colleague or whatever, and you can make that recommendation there. But if it goes directly against what you do and it's completely random for you to be providing, someone with a link to a business advice software, then don't do it, because it's going to ruin your own brand and your own reputation. And that's the most important thing. Got to keep everybody happy. So your little checklist from today: join the program, because it's not automatic. You need to go in and join, and make sure you've got your Stripe account all sorted out so Nigel and team can pay you, because that's a good thing. Make sure that you add your legal bits. And again, should only take you 5 minutes. Just add your little clause in and copy your code so that you can access it wherever it is. Also, it might be a really good idea to share and keep the dashboard, the BuBul dashboard, so that you can access it anytime you want. I keep things on my little favorites bar on my laptop, same in my favorites in my phone. So I've always got it. I can just click on it and I can grab whatever I need. Think about adding affiliate marketing to your overall business strategy. Check your dashboard regularly if you think you've made some referrals, and just go and check and make sure that they've gone through and everything's working like it should be. Share your links when the opportunity arises. And if you're not sure about how it might work and how it might all fit together, shout. Talk to me, talk to Nigel. If it's a techie thing and it's specifically related to the BuBul campaign, please feel free, to have a chat with Nigel about it. But if it's just about general affiliate marketing and how to make it work for your business, give me a shout. Love a brew. Nigel mentioned earlier, I'm never without a cup of tea. So if you fancy having a cup of tea with me, I'd be more than welcome. You'd be more than welcome. It'd be lovely to have that conversation with you. So I think I've flown through that. I think I've covered everything. Endosaurus, is there anybody who has any questions? Is there anything that I haven't covered where people are like, what? I don't know what you mean. Is there anything at all that I can help anyone with? Tumbleweed.
General question. How many people use it now and make it work for them?
Do you mean affiliate marketing in general?
Yes.
Oh, millions.
No, I meant in this group, not.
Oh, in this group, me.
We have people who, I suppose they're affiliates to us. It doesn't work quite in this way, but we have people that introduce us to their clients. A lot of them in general networking just work on they introduce like we introduce to people. But I've got a small number of people who do it purely for commercial reasons, and they earn a little bit up front and a little bit recurring. And that's just, they're introducing people to us that we wouldn't have spoken to in the first place. So it's worth it for us to introduce it to them. For us to do the business at lower margins, and it's worth it for them to get some income from us. So we already do it.
Yeah, I love that, Jeff. I think it works well from both perspectives, both as being an affiliate for someone else and having your own affiliate program where other people are going to find out about you when you commit those referral fees. I mean, people...
we just work on the principle that it's business we wouldn't have had they not been introduced to us.
That's it.
I mean, we give people a finder's fee.
Yeah.
If we get business as a result of a recommendation, but it's not an affiliate program in any way, shape or form.
The thing is, over the years, and especially with the introduction of sort of internet marketing and all that kind of stuff, there's been this kind of upsurge in, let's call it this, let's call it that. And essentially affiliate marketing is a finder's fee. That's all it is. It's just done in an automated way, and it's got all these processes in place that mean that it's just easier. It's just, here's your link, and there's no need for that sort of conversation. You can reach bigger audiences with links than you can with those finder's fee kind of referrals. But at the end of the day, it's a joint venture, it's a partnership, it's finder's fee, it's an affiliate. It's the same principle. It's about making recommendations to people or something that you know, like, and trust, and for other people to benefit from that.
It doesn't have the same legal connotations as affiliate marketing.
A finder's fee.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But I would expect people to have the ethical bit to be able to say, I am probably going to get a finder's fee as a result of this introduction. I would hope, because it's ethics, really, isn't it? It's not necessarily, I mean, it is legalities when it comes to the cookies and all that kind of stuff. And that's where Google come in and all that kind of the big hitters. And that's why it's important, because there are people making millions from affiliate marketing alone, because they're just saying, this is awesome, this is brilliant, this is fantastic. And people are going, great, I'm buying. You know, there are people that run comparison websites all just through affiliate marketing alone. So they'll pull things together that are under the same bracket and make fortunes. You know, people living these laptop lifestyles and blogging for a living and what have you. And there are people out there doing it, because I've worked for some of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's loads of influencers about who make millions with that kind of promotion.
Did you have a question, Nigel? Did you mention something?
No, I just wanted to say, first of all, thanks, Joelle. Second, we decided not to automatically enroll the experts as affiliates because it might not be right for some. So to register, you just need to go on bubulexpert.com on the affiliates page, and then it gets handled from there. There's a lot of material that we've created that's available to help people market as an affiliate. What I would say is we probably don't have everything that everybody would need. So for those of you that want to do it and start using it, whatever else you need, just let us know and we'll create it. We haven't tried to design it to the nth degree because we want to be led by feedback from yourselves and make changes that way. So it will continue to evolve and grow. And that's it, really.
How many do you have at the moment?
Actually signed up and started one. So we started it last week. Mm-hmm. Expressions of interest, 110, but we haven't rolled it out yet, Carlin. Right. We went with let's go with one and make sure everything's working. Mm-hmm. And at the moment, so they've been doing it 4 days. And we've got through them 10 accountants that haven't signed, they haven't bought yet, but they've all clicked through and are looking at it. So we know it works for them and we know the whole process works.
Cool. No, that's good. Yeah. I think it's a good idea.
Well, for us, it was, we either put the money into creating the functionality and talking about it, or we put the money into doing lots of marketing. So there are risks either way, but this way just seemed the most sensible way for us to go, bearing in mind what we're doing and the amount of budget we had available. Any questions for anybody else?
Are we going to be able to retire on it, Nigel?
No, but when you do retire, the amount of money it will generate for you will mean you'll be able to have a pudding as well as a main course whenever you take your wife out or your Frank out for a meal. It's, I mean, we're a low-cost provider of advice, and you're going to get 50% of the first payment that somebody makes and then 20% of ongoing payments. Somebody like the first guy that signed up is going to focus on accountants and he's got a lot of connections, and he can probably generate for himself between 10 and 20,000 pounds a year. But he's an exception. So most cases, I would expect you'll get to the point where there's a few £100 a month coming in. So it might pay for your holidays, but no, you're not going to be able to retire. But to be fair, Rob, you've got another 34 years before you retire anyway, haven't you?
I'm 49.
That's your IQ, not your age.
Well, that's true.
Hang on a minute. I think I need to just wipe this camera a bit. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better.
Were you going to say something, Tor? Were you going to ask a question? Sorry, I thought I'd seen you on mute.
Yes, I just wondered, is this a fixed thing? So regardless of the size of a client that's introduced or the sector or the location, is it a fixed fee because they pay a fixed price per user?
It's a fixed percentage of the revenue. So yeah, if it's an SME who's paying £20 a month for a BuBul Grow license, it's £10 in month 1 and then £4 a month from there. If it's an accountant, the minimum that an accountant would pay in month 1 would be 550. So that would be 275 in month 1. And then the minimum that they'd be paying on a monthly basis is £50 a month. So that would be £10 a month. But if you could find an accountant that wanted to pay us £500 a month for 250 licenses, that would be much appreciated. And obviously it's much more viable and valuable from an affiliate point of view. But this is more, the people that I've spoken to about the affiliate scheme, the ones that are interested, I don't see this as a way for somebody to recommend BuBul and earn lots of money from it and retire early, as Rob would like to do. This is a way of spreading the word, helping more businesses, but also helping everybody else at the same time. So we're trying to create a win-win situation.
Eat dessert, I think you said.
Yeah,
If someone else is
pudding.
paying, there's no calories in the dessert. Now you're talking
No.
win.
And if you keep doing it, you can probably get a bottle of wine on it as well.
You just don't offer weighing scales.
No.
No, don't buy those with your affiliate commissions, please.
Anybody for anything else? We've got the cat coming across the screen now, Carly.
Yeah. He wants to be part of it.
Oh, bless him. I cannot get away with going on any Zoom calls without there being a cat or a baby or a dog. The last time I had a woman with a beagle jumping around in front of her for like the entire meeting. It was hilarious.
James has got the baby.
With the baby around, James.
He's not well, so he's very clingy at the moment. That's all.
Oh.
Okay, well, if there's no more questions, I think we can close it there, Joelle. Thank you all for turning up, and I appreciate it. If there's anything else that you need to know, if it's BuBul specific, then you can know how to get hold of me. If it's anything about getting the most out of affiliate marketing, Joelle's the expert. And anything we can do to help you, just shout.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
everybody.
Thank you, Nigel.
Bye.
Bye.